Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, LMG here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, which I did not think I'd actually be coming back to. I had a stream on this the other day, 1.3 update, which is a, gotta say, massive update. There's quite a bit. There's actually about 30 hours more of story-oriented content. That's actually a little message thing I set up. It's adorable. For anybody that visits my base, why are you still playing? I'm a little salty still, because you know when No Man's Sky came out, it was $60 pre-order. There was a ton of hype for this game. Many lies about multiplayer, etc. Massive disappointment to everybody in the community. Yeah, it's still mostly negative on Steam reviews as of right now. It's on sale till I think today, about 23 bucks, which I think that was a little. I think they should have done just 20 bucks because, man, you have a lot of apologizing to do. And they've never really apologized at all. They've just kept really quiet. They've been smart. They kept their head down. They have been working on the game quite a bit. I'm going to go actually hop in. Yeah, they do have base building now. There's 30 more hours of story content, a lot of lore. Graphical update as well. New textures. This planet's still a little fugly. This was actually what they chose as my home planet, so really no choice there. Alright, let's go hop in the old exocraft. Let's go drive around for a while. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. There's new economies. There's new side missions. If you have this in your inventory, you uninstalled it, I'd almost recommend reinstalling it, giving it a try. Yeah, by no means is Hello Games off my S list. Hey, we got something over there. Yeah, but they also got auto harvesting units. We can actually set up our own stuff. What is that over there? Yep. You can actually you can do more low flying now, and you can get, yeah, and your ship can actually take damage. I think yeah, so no more kind of holding your hand on that. You can't actually take damage. So what do I got in here? A copper. I'll take it. Yeah, there's more trading goods, more minerals and stuff. Yeah, they did actually add quite a bit, and it's actually all been free. Because, you know, if they had actually, I think at some point they probably will try DLC, and people will lose their collective shit. But it does give credit to the developer that they didn't cut and run. Which, you know, probably a lot of developers would have. I'm going to get some copper, why not? Probably going to piss off those sentinels, but I really don't care. Yeah, up and up. There we go. Now, the survival mode, once I figured out the system, I still didn't find it that enjoyable. It might be more enjoyable now that there's actually more stuff to do. Of course, they do have permadeath if you want the added challenge there. Grab some of that. Yeah, we can actually set up an auto miner now that can actually just do this for us, so we don't have to, you know, actually work, which is enjoyable. And you can actually own your own freighter now as well. Though the prices are a little insane. I don't really, you know, haven't played this a ton since it came out with the update. But I did see a really nice, almost like a battleship freighter, but it was 200 million credits. I have 1.5 million. That was after like 60 hours in the beginning. Of course, we'd bought a new ship, etc. But man, we're gonna go kind of roam the planet. I can't remember really exploring this too much. I'm gonna get that plutonium. Plutonium's always kind of useful. I'll say their storage containers are still kind of BS because you can hold a lot of only about 5 items though. I'm like, Alright, so I'm gonna go. And there's still the annoying technology recharge, inventory full kind of thing going on. No, one of the mining bin. There we go. Recharge. Recharge. Units received. It doesn't sound too bad. But I don't believe you can take this to other planets, though. That's the kind of thing. You can't set up bases, you know, wherever you want. It's just where they picked you. We've got some over there. I've noticed, like, I feel like there's less. Oh, we got a big gold deposit. Gold's pretty good money. We'll go check that out. I do feel like it kind of would have been nice if they had, you know, people anywhere. And one big thing they do have now is limited multiplayer. And I say limited, I mean limited. Apparently up to you and 16 other people can play. I don't even know if they have servers at this point. I don't trust anything they say. But you can meet up and you guys are like, they're orbs. So orbs are other people. Yeah. And I guess there's limited communication. It's nothing what they promised, definitely. I'm gonna pick up some thamium. While I'm at it, we're gonna probably piss this guy off. It's fine. If I could set up a gold mine, man, that would be BS right there. That would don't overheat. Yeah, but it's also pop into talk about, yeah, a lot of discoveries, side missions now, etc. And we've got the base missions, stuff like that. So really going to the core and getting the black hole so you can go in again is, yeah, not a big thing. Of course, now they have standings, missions for them, more words. And also guilds, merchant guild, mercenary guilds, etc. And so I've completely kind of redone that. Wise Charm Mary Y is probably one of my favorites. And you can still rename the that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna I got tired after about the 100th rock of renaming stuff, so alright. I get some more gold. I do love gold. It goes for a decent amount of price. I'm sure there's more valuable stuff, but usually when I turn this in, it's usually about 150,000. Not bad. But I do kind of feel like there is, yeah, a lot more stuff to do. There's side missions. There's actually basing, and there's getting to get a little of the freighter. I mean, it's got something now, because we can all admit the story was pretty much crap when this came out. There's a lot more dialogue. None of it voiced, of course, or anything, but I mean, I can also tell they've been working hard. It could not have been easy being Hello Games for the last year or so. Could not have been easy. I would have a tough time waking up in the morning. Can you imagine their email? Oh man. Yeah, but they have a different number. We'll probably, yeah, let's head back up to the base and head out to space, show you some of that. The duck fighting was said to be improved. I didn't really notice the change myself. They do kind of have a new HUD for your ship. I'm gonna go turn that around. And of course, there's a portal we can actually just go up to any station. And there are the portals in the game where you can actually travel to other planets. You can unlock that, so you can travel. If you find a portal on a planet, you can travel to a whole bunch of different ones if you know the glyphs for that. Yeah, so many things in the update. I'll put a link on the patch notes so you can go check that out, because I don't think I'll be able to cover everything that has in it. Yeah, there we go. Whee! There we go. Not really a turbo on this. Maybe we can add one later. Can I go straight up though? Oh no! So this is pretty much like the rover from say Mass Effect Andromeda. Yep. There we go. Yeah, what I would say with this was a $20 game. Yeah, I would almost, dare I say it, go far as $30 game. Was it the $60 the epic adventure we originally promised? No. I don't think it will ever be what they promised. But I do have to give them props for keeping at it. No, actually, that sky is actually pretty nice. It's not bad. I'm going to park this where... Sorry, that's still kind of funny. And I can't drive. Yep. I will call a little BS. I did find a crash ship that actually had 2 slots upgrades, because ships also have classes now. And there's actually more closer to the core, there's more expensive, better ships. Okay. You'll get up in our ship here. make sure that's full. Recharge. I'm gonna go do a little exploring real quick. I think the cockpit has had a visual upgrade. Though you will see the same cockpit no matter the ship you're in. And the freighters, you can make them go from system to system, but you can't ever fly them. Which is a kind of a shame for how much you're going to spend. But I think the majority of the freighters you do find, you can just straight up buy. Which is, I'm gonna, oh, there we go. And they've also added new weapons as well. Yep, more iron. Let's go check out, see if we can go find that freighter. Oh yeah, we can go on this freighter. Yeah, we can actually buy this. This one's probably going to be at least 80 million though. Now let's sort of check out the galaxy map real quick as well. I want to show this off. Is it improved? Slightly. Because you actually can go back to the planets you like. Remember your first planet that you explored? You really wanted to go back to that, but it was such a mess on the galactic map, you could never find it. But now if you go to... I gotta get out of this. Ah! Go to Discoveries. Let's go back to this first planet. I can actually set a course for that. Somewhere on here. It was not easy to figure that out. Oh yeah, I apologize. I was just trying to check out how this works. Yeah, it's actually the Runtech Geddon. We actually have to... so it's got economy, trading, developing, conflict level relaxed, the core vax. We can actually get to set a system waypoint. I don't know if I was trying to do a planet. But actually you can go. Then if we go to the galactic map, and then check out our custom waypoint. Oh, I still can't. Yeah, it's still kind of a mess, but you at least have the waypoint so you can at least find your way back to any system you really wanted to visit. So that's actually really nice. And eventually once you find the space station there, you can always just pop in through the portal on your home base, which is really nice. I think that's really nice. Let's get out of here. Go check that freighter out. Why does that not work? Do I have to go? I might not be flying right. Back over. There we go. There we go. Autopilot engaged. Yeah, because you can actually own one of these bad boys now. And you can actually put cargo containers. I think there is some customization to that. A little bit of crafting and building on here. Let's go see how much this sucker would cost. This is one of the smaller ones too, but at least the smallest I've seen is 80 million. Which is quite a bit of grindage, in my opinion. Let's go check it out. Boop. Boop. Yeah, there's a lot more dialogue, well, written dialogue anyway. Just a little nice. Yeah, how much? Yeah, that's about the smallest one, 80 million. Got 16 slots. 80 million. That's a little grindy. I don't know, I might be playing this a little bit in spare time just because I'm kind of enjoying it again. I did do a Twitch marathon on this, and I found it fairly okay the first 24 hours. It was just, you know, after that first initial day or two, you really kind of started to notice the same stuff over and over again. You know, not really any new content. And let's not talk about the ending. I think maybe the ending might have changed. I don't know. We still got to go to the center of the galaxy, which I am in no hurry. I never have. I watched it on YouTube because I didn't care at that point. But let's pop back at it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Ah, there we go. Symmetry. Yep. Let's sell something real quick, see if we can. It's the gold. 73,000. I'll take it. That's not bad. For a couple minutes work, that's not bad at all. There probably is. I'm sure somebody has a quicker way to make money in this game. Let's pop back out. Yeah, 80 million. I think, yeah, that's a reasonable price for that, I suppose. But, man, I just don't want to grind for it. Yeah, we can't get, like, can't just pick up and buy any ship. But oh, we got an undiscovered planet out here. Let's go check that out. Kind of weird in my home system here. I haven't checked this out yet. Wait for the scanner to. Whoop. Maybe we want to avoid that. Alright, let's go check out that new planet. Like I said, the galaxy is pretty infinite. I've only ran across one neighbor, really, and I think a lot of people, probably a lot of it's still very unmapped because a lot of people just gave up. There's still plenty of room to chart your own. If you want to name every planet, suck it. I guess you could. Alright. I love it how we actually do go through rocks going this fast. That's space magic, I don't know. And not going to the question, I got a question a couple times on the stream last night. Are the animals still derpy? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're still derpy. I don't think that's going to change. But graphically, they're probably a little better. You're not going to get that dinosaur you saw in the trailer. There's... no. Yeah, we got some over here. Acidic dust. Alright. That's actually 43 seconds away. So we got a little bit of acid problem. Yeah, I was happy that I thought about starting a new over, but I'm like, I really don't want to. I have no desire to get my inventory back up to 48 slots, etc. A little bit acidic. I think the music is a little better. Just pop a little bit more. Fungal mold. Well, alright. We're rich. We're rich in fungus. The point detected. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. Let's go YOLO a little bit. Minecraft mining laser. Ah, alright. I don't get that for my vehicle yet. And now they have new kind of little mini game with opening some of these containers, but you just have to get the crap stuff off of it. Get nip. So we got. It's just gonna be an inventory upgrade because I don't even think I can anymore. Yeah, I'm saying my inventory is maxed out, man. Ah, oh well. But also saying earlier, the BS with the ship that I found was crashed. I had to spend credits for every to repair every slot. Oh, there we go. Okay, new species discovered. 1 of 5. Is that just a rock I haven't received? A little toxic though, I kind of worry if I should head back. Plutonium. Unfortunately, I jumped down a big giant valley. Because I'm an idiot. That's pretty much... I have to go around the other way. Yeah, we can find a cave and grab a little. I already have a bunch of this, but yeah, you never know. For all I have this update, I have seen some major improvement. I really got to give it up for them for not taking the money and running like, you know, usually a lot of the developers do when it goes bad. Overall, yeah, really, you know, I see you. Reload. I'm reloading. Yeah. That's what I think of you. And as a weapon, would I buy it if it was recommended? I have a hard time recommending it still. You know, shouldn't reward bad behavior. If you did pick up the sale for like 23 bucks, it's not bad. It's not bad. I would recommend, it's probably going to go back to the $60 price tag. No. I am going. Never had a game warning me like, oh, your health is at 75%. Oh, well, thank you, game. I think it has said, not all the planets are pretty. This one kind of blah, but I mean the universe isn't a pretty place at times. But overall, I give it a much improved. I do give it a much improved. I'll pop back out, get out of here maybe. Alright guys, this is going to give you a little preview of the 1.3 update. I'm probably going to play this with my side time. I'm not going to do a series on it or anything. I will not give Hello Games that much advertising. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.